Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. Welcome to our daily dose of success God's way. This is Erin, the Hustle with Heart coach, helping entrepreneurs align results with God's truth and helping everyone experience and attain real results for total health. Through my Arbonne business, I'm so excited. The weather's getting warmer, and I can't wait to be out in that today. So it's Friday, and I'm coming to you continuing from this Bible study, Experiencing Success God's Way by Dr. Charles Stanley. And we have been talking this week about attitudes and ideas for success, and really how powerful our mind is in our pursuit of success God's way. And as I mentioned to you before, there's a lot of books and materials out there about thinking and, as a man thinketh. And again, I just want to say it is all goes back to the Bible. So whether you believe that or not is okay. But it just is. So in this lesson, we've been talking about how our thoughts influence our success. And we've talked about what do we think about ourselves? What do we think about our circumstances? What do we think about other people? And today we're talking about what do we think about God? Because as God-centered entrepreneurs, I'm trying to get my thing comfortable here. Hello. As people pursuing success God's way, our attitude, our relationship with God is really influenced by how well we know his character. And we cannot get to know his character unless we're spending time with him. So a lot of times when I'm talking with someone or when I'm coaching a client, one of the challenges is they feel like I want to hear from God. I want his wisdom. I want his direction, but I don't know if I can hear from him. And the thing is that if you're spending time with him consistently in the word, in prayer, in meditation on the word, you're going to get to know his character. And therefore, when you hear somebody say something in a conversation with you, you hear a song based on kind of what's going through your mind, you can realize that is God speaking to you. And God speaks to us in all different ways. For some people, it's in a dream. For some people, it's in music. For some people, it's a message that comes through someone else. For some people, it's in a reading or what have you. So how we think about God is significant in our path to success. So what Charles Stanley says is if you think of God as a judge who's just there to keep score about your behavior, judging you if you're guilty or unworthy at every turn, you are far less likely to want to spend time with him in prayer or to meditate on his word. Well, of course, because who wants to be around somebody like that, right? However, if you really think of him as a loving father, as always going before you to create all things and work all things together for your good. If you realize that if God is for us, who can be against us? Good morning, Pastor Kanoe. If you realize that God is working all things together and that he is always going out before us, he has already paved this path. He has created you for a distinct purpose and that he is a good father, then you are more likely to want to spend time with him and communicating with him. The sad irony of who we are as Christians is that we really need to be spending time with him daily if we're going to gain an accurate understanding of who he is and what he stands for. But we let distractions get in our way. And if you watched my weekly dose live a couple of weekends ago about consistency, I'm here to tell you guys, consistency in your business starts with consistency of your time in the word and your time with the Lord and your time in prayer. And when you are consistent in that, it will grow your confidence because you're keeping that commitment to yourself and to the Lord, and that will spill over into your business for consistency there as well. So what this says is that faulty thinking about God can actually prevent you from doing the one thing that will correct that faulty thinking, which is spending time in his presence and meditating on the scriptures. Your thoughts about God will directly affect your faith. So in the reference verse today, which is Deuteronomy 6, verses 4 through 6, it says, "Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one. You shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your strength. And these words which I command today shall be in your heart." In Joshua, I'm just going to grab my Bible really quickly. Y'all know, because I talk about it a lot, Joshua is one of my very favorite books of the Bible. And I'm actually listening to the Bible on audio right now, and I'm so excited because the next book, I'm finishing up Deuteronomy, and the next book is Joshua, so I can't wait to tune into that. But he says, this is Joshua 1:7. "Only be strong and very courageous, that you may observe to do according to all the law which Moses my servant commanded you. Do not turn from it to the left. Do not turn from it to the right hand or to the left, that you may prosper in it, that you may prosper wherever you go." Verse 8, "The book of the law shall not depart from your mouth. You shall meditate in it day and night, that you may observe to do according to all that is written in it. For then you will make your way successful, and you will have good success." So you guys, what we think about the Lord directly impacts the time we spend with him, which directly impacts our business and has a huge influence on success. So that's your daily dose for today. Please get down below and comment, and, share any thoughts that you have around this. Share this with your friends. Get on over to our Success God's Way community. Again, that's an encouraging community of like-minded entrepreneurs who are pursuing success God's way and building business that honors him and serves his people. I will have my weekly dose live on Sunday. I'm not sure what time that will be this week because I'm taking my daughter back to school in Philly, and I'm not coming back until Sunday, but I'm not sure what time. So I will, as soon as I know, I'll let you know what time we're going a weekly dose. And then lastly, again, if you want help walking this journey of success God's way, let's have a conversation and see if Hustle with Heart is the right coaching for you. I'd love to have a conversation about that. And I'm wishing you guys a fantastic Friday. If it is warm where you are, get outside and enjoy the glorious creation that surrounds us. All right, see ya.